guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making pho. So first off, we gotta get the ingredients, get the stuff we need. So pretty much I needed to find a pot big enough to make this pho. Reaching up, getting the pot. Make sure I don't break anything. Oh, there it is. Yes, we found the pot. Now we're at the Asian market. I am trying to look aesthetic going in. We are finding the ingredients now for the pho. Grabbing some meat out of the fridge. Some hot pot meat. Looked amazing. It was delicious. You know how when you put pho, like meat in the pho, and it's like the broth cooks it? That's what it is. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? What is this? Chicken feet, chicken wings, chicken stuff that's like cut up. I'm like, what the fuck? What duck heck no tongue? Did I read that right? Probably not. And here I am looking for the pho packet. I asked a worker and they pointed at the completely wrong thing. I look it up online. It says it's at every single Asian market. No, not this one. So what I did was I drove 39 minutes to another Asian market, and this is what happened. And I found it! So here we go. Welcome to episode 3 of Out of My Comfort Zone. Here I have some green onion, don't mind my messy counter. Then those pho packets that I've been hunting down for. Pho noodles, Brussels sprouts, jalapeno. Oh, that's where I was like, should I take the ingredients out of the bag? I was like, no, you know what's too late. Here, and then I have some ginger that I use for other things, and I'm gonna cut it up. So a trick that I know for cutting boards is you wet the paper towel, make it damp. You get a damp paper towel and then you place it underneath your cutting board so that way it doesn't move when you cut it. Okay, so you're gonna bring a pot of water to a boil because you're gonna be cleaning your beef bone. In the studio is tough because I barely have any counter space. I feel like I'm kicking the camera everywhere. And we're just gonna place it face down on a pan. I think it's just one, or is it 2? I have to grab my phone. And then you're gonna slice the ginger just into slices. You don't need to peel the skin off or anything. So I'm honestly using Teeny's TikTok video as a reference guide. I'm doing her recipe. No, actually I'm doing Cassie's recipe, which Teeny recreated, and then I'm following Teeny's tutorial. Okay, yes, we are using the full onion. A pot boiling here and waiting for it to boil. The oven is at 400 and this is what the pan looks like. It just has ginger, onion, and I'm gonna put it in the oven until it's charred. So I would say like maybe 2 minutes, but let's see. Let's see how it looks like in a minute. We are boiling the beef bones so that way they can clean themselves. It's gonna get foamy on top, so make sure you skim that off with like a ladle and throw it away. Yep. Now we're gonna take off the beef bones and place it in a pot and then rinse those beef bones off. And we're gonna toss away the remainder of the water. Onions and ginger actually took 15 minutes and I actually had to change the setting to broil side, and we're gonna roast these for 2 minutes in this pot. This is what all the seasonings looks like in this pan, and this is what the onion and ginger look like. Look at this setup, bruh. Look at this setup. Look at my tripod. There's no place to have a sandbag. I need a new tripod because I keep kicking it around. But you know what? We have to do what we gotta do. Right? Inside, these are all roasted. It smells so yummy. We're gonna put all the spices in the tea bag. This is how high the camera, oh my gosh. You know how many times I kick my camera? This big pot, we're gonna put it to low. Actually, no, we're not gonna put it to low. Wait, am I supposed to take the skin off? I think I'm supposed to take the skin off. I am taking off the skin off the onion And it's pretty easy to take it off once it's charred, so just do that and then I'll show you what to do next. Just throwing the seasoning packet, the onion, the ginger, the beef bones all in a pot. About to add the fucking oxtail in there. Add the oxtail too in there. And this is pretty sour, so I'm adding just a little bit for now. And you're supposed to use rock sugar, but I don't have that, so we're just adding a bit of regular sugar. Boiling the noodles. The packaging said to boil the noodles this way, so I was kind of caught off guard. I cleaned up all my Brussels sprouts, cilantro, and green onion. Take out all the onions and all the ginger and the packets and the beef bones all out and throw it away. All we need is the broth. Make sure throughout the 4 hours that this is boiling to skim off the foam that comes out of the thing, that comes out of the broth. So make sure you skim that out. Here I am. Look at how the meat falls right off the bone. The jalapeno, the hot pot meat, the broth cooks it. It's so yummy. Look at that, the Brussels sprouts. Ooh, this was so yummy. 10 out of 10. Someone wife me up already. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna try it without the sriracha or the hoisin sauce yet. Let's see it. Let's squeeze some lime on there. My tongue, I burnt my tongue trying to try the broth earlier, so maybe that's why I'm like, can't taste it. Oh my god. This is so good. This is so freaking good. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10. No matter how many times I like wanted this to go faster, it's freaking perfect. Dripping out of my mouth. Sorry about that. Okay, now let's try the broth. That's it right there. Homemade pho. 10 out of 10. Go try it. Thank you, Teeny. Thank you, Cassie, for letting me know this recipe on TikTok. Thank you for watching Out of My Comfort Zone 3.